Hi guys, it's Lynn here. I hope everyone is having a blooming lovely day. Now today I'm going to be cross-pollinating the flowers on my Pollinating Opuntia cactus, which is this very old, possibly 50 years old, commonly known as the prickly pear variety cactus. This one is extra special because it has more sort of the leaf pads look more like leaves and very sharp spines that come out of it. And these are actually, the flowers themselves are self-sterile, so they have to be crossed with each other. And this is actually blooming now in December, guys. And the reason being, this is normally a summer flower or late summer flower, but it's flowering now because we brought it in from the garden. We have this plant outside in the garden during the spring and summer, and we bring it in for winter, and it's under the grow lights, and I think the extra warmth inside the house and the grow lights has encouraged it to bloom. But I'm not complaining. Always lovely to have flowers, even if it's a strange time of year. And I've pollinated the flowers before, and I had a seed pod, and I actually sowed the seed and it germinated. It was doing really well. But we moved house about 3.5 years ago, and sadly the little seedling got damaged during the house move and it died. So I'm going to have another look this time. Hopefully we'll get seed. And before I go any further, I'll give a very special thank you to my wonderful fiance Hans, who is holding the camera for me, so I've got hands free to do this. And if you're not familiar with Hans's wonderful channel, YouTube channel, Family of Cactus and Other Beauties, do go over and subscribe to him. Links will be up above. And don't forget to subscribe to me too. And I've made many cactus pollination videos. We see so many different cacti have different requirements. Some are self-pollinating, some have to be crossed, some have to be completely crossed onto 2 different plants of the same genus. But this case, this particular Opuntia, Pollinating Opuntia, has to be, if I just had one flower and I pollinated, it wouldn't work. It has to be crossed with at least another flower. And what you want to do is, I use a little bowl here to collect any pollen that falls off. Use a clean little brush, or you can use a cotton Q-tip. But a little brush I find easier. And I want to get the pollen on this beautiful little golden flower here onto the stigma of this one, and vice versa. So here we go. Wound up that little brush there with all the pollen. And normally if this was outside, the flowers would be open more. They're lovely, they get lovely and wide. But because obviously it is indoors under a grow light, it's probably going to be as wide as it's going to open. But it's enough to get pollen. Do need a tiny little bit, and then you want to get that onto the stigma, onto that one there. And again, load that up with pollen on this. Just about getting there to get the pollen. And onto the stigma on there. You only need the tiniest bit to get on there. And that's all you have to do. And then hopefully, it's potluck whether it'll be a success or not. But I've done it before and it has worked. So fingers crossed I'll get to seed pod on these in the future. And if you want to know how to grow cactus from seed, then do check out the video I've made on how to grow cactus from seed. Links will also be up above. And also do check out my playlist on how to pollinate lots of different types of cacti. As I say, the method is different. Some are self-pollinating, some have to be crossed with the same flowers on the same plant. Some have to be crossed with a completely different different plant, but at the same genus. So do check them videos out. So thank you so much for watching. For lots more tips and tricks on how to care for and grow cacti and succulents, please do subscribe to my channel, and also check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of cactus power from across the Emerald Isle. And until my next video, bye.